Okay, I got something to say, but I want to know if this means I'm getting old. Okay, so yesterday, got them up like, hey, y'all get up, y'all late for school, y'all got like 30 minutes to get ready. So, and my daughter, she like, Mom, where's we going? I'm like, you mean to tell me you don't know where you're going today? So I'm cussing my daughter out. I'm cussing my daughter. I'm like, girl, what you mean where you going today? You don't know where you going today? So I tell her get her butt up in the bathroom, and go and wash up and stuff. So my son, he up and ready, he got his stuff on and stuff like that. So I'm like, I go to the window, and I'm like, but damn, it's still dark. It's still dark outside though. So I'm like, well, kids, I guess that when I get ready to drop y'all off, it'll. So I'm like, okay, when I get ready to drop y'all off, it'll still, it'll probably get daylight. By then, I'ma just sit in my car and wait till it get daylight or whatever. I ain't gonna leave y'all there. So my daughter, she came to the front room. She's like, Mom, just tell me where's we going. We still got time to sleep. I said, you ain't got time to sleep. It's 8:42. Y'all last late as hell, right? So she's like, but Mom, it's 8. I said, look at your tablet and look at your phone. What time it say? She said 8:42, but it still didn't dawn on me that she's saying PM. She's like, Mom, it's 8:42 PM. So I'm like, right, your ass late for school. You late, her get your ass ready, right? So I'm telling myself, like, you know what? Your sister, she didn't make y'all late. She didn't make y'all late for school. It's gonna be all her fault, right? So she finally go in her room and stuff. So I sit down and I'm looking. I turn on the TV. I said, let me make sure it's what time it is. So finally, I get my remote control. I cut the TV on. So I'm like, damn, okay, since it's 8:42, I usually look at these TV shows, whatever, that come on at this time. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, why is still movies and stuff on, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is some weird ass shit. I'm like, why the hell is still dark and it's 8:42, right? So I'm just told me to get my phone. And I asked Siri from the phone, I said, hey Siri, what time it is? When it said 8:42 PM, I'm like, PM? I was like, Talila. She was like, right, mama, right. Something wrong with you. I'm like, I don't know how the hell I did that. Like, I wasn't even thinking. I just thought about 8:40. So I told my son, I said, son, you finna go on a field trip today? You finna have so much fun today? He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. You about to have a ball at school? So I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, I just, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize to my daughter. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I done snapped on you. I done told her that you ain't got no brain. Your brain ain't here. Because you fall asleep with a tablet and a phone in your face and all this electronic stuff. It drains your brain, really. It really does drain your brain. So she, she's sitting up in the room mad at me while I'm telling her, girl, get your goddamn ass ready. You finna be late for school. And I want y'all to have good attendance and all that type of stuff. So when I sat there, I just sat back and I'm like, how the hell did I do this? So I called my mama, and my mama was like, that means you need to get some goddamn sleep. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, I never did anything like that. I never got the times mixed up with each other, the PM from the, I don't know, but I'm just like, man, does that mean I'm getting old? But moral of the story. So, moral of the story. Parents, get your rest. Get your rest in. I mean, all the sleep that you in is possible. I guess I didn't get enough sleep, because, by the kids being out of school for that whole week or whatever, stuff like that, like they piled them up with so much homework, and I be trying to make sure that, my son getting all that work in, and it makes me tired, but I just got to be up to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like if it's still in his, his brain. So yeah, that was my story. I have to tell y'all that, 'cause that bust me up. I was laughing like crazy, and then my daughter was like, Mom, since you just did this, can I please put it on my Snapchat? So I let her put it on her Snapchat, because I'm like, you know what, man, I'm still thinking like, how the hell, like, that's something like that ain't never happened. But yeah, get y'all sleep, get your rest in, and do whatever y'all gotta do so y'all don't have to do what I did with your kids. So yeah, y'all, that was my crazy story for today, and hope not to have no more.